MP. You got that look in your eye tonight.
Bro, who is Matea's like family member? I'm actually curious now.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside
Michael
Clark
Jordan
Kellogg
got
and Grant
23
Hill.
full
On the
piece.
sidelines, Allie LaForce. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Suggs in at the point. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Buzella's out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Shake and Bake in at the small forward position. And in terms of the NBA Cup tournament, this Eastern quarterfinals game is a must-win for these two group winners. Lose and you're out of the running for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, make no mistake. This might count as a regular season game statistically, but there's nothing regular about it. These teams are battling for their shot at that NBA Cup.
And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through.
Bro, nobody wants to know that, nigga. Shut up.
In the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can
Oh, violation. Who you think you talking about some grown for business? Shut up, nigga.
Defense,
that's why you taking that shit now. Your shitty booty ass.
All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
Now here's Suggs. Wagner. Buzella's grabs the board.
I'm good.
Here's Shake and Bake, defended by Wagner. Here's Shake and Bake. And the layup is good off the glass. Shake and Bake's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Nigga, just shadow box. You want to lose weight.
He picked up 10 in his last game. And it's Wagner missing. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Shake and Bake. And it falls all over the rim and in. 7 points in the game. For Orlando, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Isaac for 3. Sinks the tray.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Suggs. Shake and Bake misses.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Clark, the Magic winning the Southeast Division last year. A bit of a surprise to some.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised as well, but you know what? That young group came together and is a bit ahead of schedule based on the typical trajectory of that kind of young team. But they've got a great, exciting core led by 2022 first-round draft pick, #1 overall pick, Paolo Banchero. And that's a solid foundation to build around, folks.
Yeah, something Giddy has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
Oh, just shadow box.
Isaac
Nigga,
outside.
just shadow
Here's
box.
Wagner, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wagner able to bounce.
Whoa,
to the rack
we don't
and
know
throw
what
it
shadow
down, and
boxing
he'll do
is.
so just about any time he has the opportunity. Boy, he's
Nah,
really been on a
I'm
roll
not
this
talking
tour.
about,
Seems like everything he throws up is
the
finding pop.
trend. I'm talking about like
Magic trail by
actual
4.
shadow box. Like,
Isaac outside. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Suggs. Wagner for 3. Again, Wagner missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Shake and bake misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Suggs, no good. Chicago leading by 4. And that one's good. Shake and bake. Shake and bake's got 13 now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Elbow shot. It's hauled in by Isaac.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Suggs, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's take a look at the numbers for Goga Bitadze.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Bulls on D. They're leading by 8. Isaac finds Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Here's Shake and Bake. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. He's got 16.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wagner on the wing. Isaac outside. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Isaac's got 6 points.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep. Isaac not backing down. So you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Picked by Isaac. The 3 is up. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Shake and Bake in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He ended up with 41 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Bitadze. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by White.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 11. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell-Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Wagner following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Shake and Bake. And again, it's Chicago.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wagner, the pass to Batadze.
Oh, what am I sitting on, bro? That shit is hurting me.
Chicago with a rebound. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Shake and Bake. No good, off the front rim. Magic trail by 17. To the paint. White with the steal. Here's Shake and Bake, defended by Wagner. Shake and Bake misses. Magic shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Out to the right wing. The three from Suggs. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 17. And that one's good. Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got 33 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Looking to end the run. Suggs, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Shake and Bake. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wagner. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Wagner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Suggs against Giddey. Here's Shake and Bake. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 21.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Chicago ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
We're going to start with warm-up.
We welcome you back to second. Deciding to change it up. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball is out there with Kobe White, and it's shake and bake in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Bataze. Wagner outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Pulls up at the elbow. Shake and bake misses. The Magic shooting 47% so far in the second. And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thank you, B.A. Even though it's still early in the season, the Miami Heat front office is getting things done. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And here are the Magic now. Their last encounter in Orlando.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's shake and bake. Give him 39. He shoots it. That one a little long.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Bataze's got 4 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Here's Suggs. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Left side Williams. Here's shake and bake. Drops in the layup for 2. Shake and bake's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Bataze. Yet to see a basket. The 3 from Suggs. And the three-pointer goes.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Here's shake and bake. Defended by Wagner. Shake and bake. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Just continuing to pile it on. Refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The slashing Wagner, so adept at carving his way inside.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Here's shake and bake, defended by Wagner. Shake and bake misses. Suggs against ball. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Bataze down low. Yep, that one goes. Bataze's got his first 2 points of the night. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And that one's good. Shake and bake.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Wagner outside. 4-3. And it's Wagner missing. Chicago's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
For Chicago, Buzelis comes in for Williams, and Giddey's subbed in for Ball. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in. Orlando shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Giddey against Suggs. Isaac with a screen on Giddey. The three from Suggs. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Chicago in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone left the window open. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Isaac, the duo at forward. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bataze in at the 5 down low. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Suggs, the pass to Isaac. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Back to White. From deep, Giddey knocks it down from distance. Giddey's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Giddey passes to Shake and Bake. Outside White. Here's Shake and Bake. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Shot clock at 3. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Magic shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Wagner. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.